5 days, 5 CPOs, 5 procurement podcasts to help you become tomorrow's CPO today. And this September, Procurious and Michael Page Procurement and Supply believe that your procurement career deserves an upgrade. Access bite-sized career advice and personal wisdom from 5 of the world's biggest names in procurement. Just 15 minutes each day for 5 days. On day 4 of Career Bootcamp, we speak with Fabienne Lesbros, Chief Procurement Officer of Diverse British Retail, the Cooperative Group. And as part of each podcast, I asked guests a series of 5 quick-fire questions. I start by asking, what is the biggest mistake that procurement pros make?
They talk about procurement rather than talking about the business and business impact.
And from your perspective, is there any value in formal procurement certifications anymore?
Yes, so especially in companies where there aren't that many training available or training budgets, they're usually very technically orientated. What they lack is the behavioral part of it.
What do you know now that you wish you'd have known when you were 20?
I wish I'd known that I should have spent more time learning how to communicate.
Interesting. So what is the biggest opportunity for procurement as we look forward into the next 5 years?
So for me, it's the big analytics. So I don't call it big data anymore because now we can do things with the big data. So it's the analytics of that big data. It's the development of algorithm. It's development of AI, machine learning, automation, and it's all this digitalization world, which means, everything gets connected. So how do you take advantage of that? How do you now think about what that means for your function, but also as a function, what should you bring and buy for your company that also automates and makes the company work faster and get more data and more information to make business decisions. So that is going to fundamentally, I believe, change the way procurement operates, but also what the procurement team can contribute to the company.
And so my last question today is, what's the one thing that you can recommend to procurement professionals they actually do to stand out from the crowd?
Have an opinion about everything, because you are the only one in the company who actually has access to everything that the company does, because you buy everything for them. You have access to everything that relates to that from the outside world. Every day you get market data. And you have access to the supply base who can give you a lot of the innovation data. And you have to have an opinion about macroeconomics, about, the trends that are happening, what it means for the company, what we should watch out for, and do not keep yourself into the procurement world. To stand out, you need to project yourself into your business and your company. And that means when you see that something is wrong in a function or in a country or something is not, quite right, even if it's not procurement related, have a voice, have an opinion, because it's business related, people will value that. And as a result, it's a different kind of dialogue. But then, you're part of the crowd who really is committed to the business and keeps adding value at all levels and across everything.
Hear much more from Fabienne on day 4 of Career Bootcamp when we'll talk how to have your cake and eat it too. And presented by Michael Page Procurement and Supply Chain and powered by Procurious, taking part in Career Bootcamp is free. To take part, simply join Procurious to receive 15 minutes of career wisdom from our CPOs delivered daily to your inbox from the 4th to the 8th of September.